While standing guard, the mercenary was shocked to see a lifebuoy on the ship suddenly sliced clean in half. Before he could react, his body was ripped to pieces. He tried to flee, but it was too late. As the ship moved across the river, it silently crossed several nearly invisible wires. A massacre without a sound had already begun. The captain sensed something was wrong, but when he looked out of the cabin, he froze in horror. Every crew member on the deck had already died. Paralyzed with fear, he didn't realize danger was still approaching. Soon, the entire ship had passed through the invisible threads, and its hull began to break apart slowly, silently, though inertia kept it moving forward. The moment the ship slammed into the riverbank, the massive vessel completely collapsed. It turned out the ship was carrying Earth's rebel forces. In order to eliminate them and seize a hard drive containing Trisolaris data, governments around the world had tried everything. Some experts suggested using ball lightning weapons. Though powerful, the rebels would still have enough time to destroy the data. Others considered neutron bombs to knock everyone unconscious instantly, but that would likely damage the hard drive as well. Then the captain of the operation proposed a bold idea. Cut the ship apart using flying blades, wires thinner than human hair, but sharp enough to slice through steel. To prevent the rebels from dodging them at night, the attack had to happen in broad daylight, when everyone on board would be moving around above the 50-centimeter mark. To avoid harming other ships, the wires were hidden underwater in advance. Once the last civilian vessel left the canal, dozens of wires were raised into place, and the Gujing project officially began. Soon, a giant ship approached. No radar or visual scan showed anything unusual. The captain casually chewed a piece of gum, unaware that the countdown to death had already begun. The only hint of danger was the faint spark as the ship's steel plating was silently sliced open. One by one, the rebels aboard were cleanly cut apart. Inside his room, the rebel leader remained unaware. Seconds later, his shirt split cleanly in two. He looked down and saw a smooth, horizontal cut across his waist. Panicked, he rushed to destroy the Trisolaris data. But the moment he moved, his body collapsed. In just a few short minutes, the massive ship was sliced apart like a stack of plates, spilling out across the shoreline. The so-called Ark that once carried humanity's hope for communication with the Trisolarans was now nothing more than a shattered graveyard of steel.